Last week,
Welcome to the theater, everyone.
a top 8 took on Broadway. The stakes were high.
They're definitely feeling the pressure.
The kicks were even higher.
You immediately took my breath away.
Then, there was drama.
You did not meet our expectations.
8 took to the stage. Only 6 remained.
It's been a dream, and I'm so grateful.
Tonight, it's time to step into the bright lights of Hollywood as our top 6 take on Movie Week. Intense acting.
It is insane production value. Will they match that level? This is movie level.
Impossible props.
If anyone is off timing, it's not gonna work.
Time to take on the silver screen.
The last dancer in our top 5 is...
It's lights, camera, action. On So You Think You Can Dance.
How are you feeling? Oh, I'm glad to still be here and still be with you guys.
So how did it feel dancing against your love interest?
Really terrifying.
It was hard to watch, actually.
Coco is served.
Thank you. I knew this would come up. We have a little thing going on. So no one's going home.
No one's going home.
We're gonna stay here forever.
Right.
And we're gonna eat tomorrow.
That's right.
Let's do this.
This is like the most nerve-wracking part of the week.
We don't know anything.
Yeah, we don't.
Hello, you guys. There's only 6 of you now.
So small.
It's small.
Well, this week, are you ready to light up the silver screen? It's Movie Week. Would you like
step
to
it up.
Would you?
I can do a little stuff and stomp the yard. I grew up watching the movie Breakin', and there's this scene where this guy had a broom and he was dancing outside with the broom and doing all this crazy stuff. And I looked at my dad, I was like, hey, I want to do that, da-da-da-da-da. And he was like, I can teach you how to do a little bit of that.
Well, I'm going to introduce you to your 2 choreographers. One worked on Encanto and the Footloose remake, and the other In the Heights and the upcoming Wicked. They both also collaborated on Step Up. You are absolutely right.
What?
Say hello to Jamal Sims and Chris Scott. Even the walk is like cool. Nice to see you.
All right. Are you having fun?
Yes.
Be a kid as long as you can.
Perfect.
He met me when I was only his age.
Step Up 2.
Yeah.
He stood out from the audition. He could tap. He could do every style that we were asking for. Somebody that was going to be there in the clutch. Now I can't afford him.
This is Chris Scott. Like, I had seen his name everywhere on films and music videos and stuff like that. It's so crazy to me.
We're looking for people that can embody the characters, make them more 3-dimensional.
Normally it's like, oh, go bigger, go bigger. Here it might be a little bit like, that feels fake.
Okay, well, with Jamal, we've got Anthony, DeKayla, and Mariah.
Jamal Sims here with us. I'm such a fan of his work. That's wild.
With Chris, we've got Easton, Jalen, and Madison. There you go.
Let's get to work.
Nice to meet you guys.
All right, so I'm really excited for this week. Dancing on film is one of my favorite things to actually do. So this is inspired by a film that I worked on called In the Heights. The piece is to a song called When the Sun Goes Down, and it's typically a duet. But for this, we wanted to make it really special and build it for them as a trio. You two are classic movie dancers. Think Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers. So you guys start off on television and you're watching them.
Oh, that's you're tough.
So come join me here. Let's just kind of start setting the scene. So you come home, you turn the TV on, boom, and you start to drift off to sleep. And then you're kind of waking up and you two are actually with Jalen on the couch.
Well, that's right.
Dancing in movies is something I see myself doing in the future, so getting to work with Chris one-on-one is a huge deal. I'm gonna learn a lot from this.
Can you be more like here almost? It's more like proper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
How do you get out of it?
To me, Broadway is more my realm.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
In the Broadway realm, you can mess up
and you just gotta keep going. Whereas in the film industry, you mess up, that's not gonna cut it. That's something to me that can be a little bit more nerve-wracking. But then once I'm under pressure, I'm like, okay, that's when I'm gonna go for blood.
Keep that flow going and I'll break y'all up. Here we go.
This week, the goal would be to show I can continue to adapt through every challenge. This takes a lot of technique, all the threading and partner work. I haven't done a lot of that.
I love when the threads are just like...
But I think it's cool. He's finding opportunities to highlight what I can do.
This is where you get to use your technique.
Okay, cool.
My idea was, because we're doing this song to Footloose. Footloose is a film that I remade. Are y'all familiar with Frankenstein? Yes. We're gonna have a mad scientist and an Igor, if you will, putting together the perfect gentleman. Footloose is, to me, the big celebration of dance. You know, I love the energy of 80s classic dances. All right, well, let's start. Yeah.
The girls are like some mad scientists trying to create this like perfect gentleman. I'm clunky, I don't know how to dance, I'm lifting them wrong and everything.
Now, you went from not knowing to, hey, I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like, there ain't nothing to it. That's the flip of the switch that we need.
Then they put these boots on me and all of a sudden I'm suave again.
So let's figure out who Igor is.
Who is Igor?
Igor's the shorter one. Who's the shorter out of the two?
I'm the hunchback. So we are building the perfect gentleman. Mr. Anthony Curley. I think he's a perfect gentleman, in my opinion.
I wouldn't be in the top 6 if I wasn't capable.
And go. Boom, boom, wow, there you go.
So I'm just throwing caution to the wind this week, and I'm just gonna try and sustain this feeling, hopefully to the end.
Absolutely incredible job today. Get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
All righty.
Coming up.
Yes, I'm seeing 3 amazing dancers, but they've never really acted and danced together.
It is really hard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think we're just scared, yeah.
You gotta commit. It's gonna have to be really perfectly timed. All right, here we go, let's get it.
If anyone is off timing, if anyone's late, if anyone's even early, it's not gonna work.
I really don't want to go.
Well, good morning. I got you a little something. Well, happy Valentine's Day. This is for you. So I'm just gonna put this down.
What? I love gifts.
Get a room.
So it seems like love is in the air. But there's still work to be done, as it's rehearsal day 2 of Movie Week.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, welcome back. Day 2. So today, you know, I know we talked about what's your personal goals this week so that we can attack those.
For me, it would be technique. So I want to show Allison I've been working on my technique just in the sense of like posture and stuff like that.
Your technique needs a little work. I told you like 3 times, just keep your shoulders down.
What I've noticed too in animation, sometimes you bring it in here. Let's bring that stuff out and let you breathe some life into that movement too. We're gonna have an interesting journey with you two because your characters are from a movie. It's different from him. He's supposed to be in the real world. So you two are actors.
I just want my character to come off very authentic. Last week I got that I don't perform well from Max.
I think you get lost in your work. Your emotional performance is nowhere near where it's supposed to be.
I'm just hoping that I can put
Max
a
said
smile.
you didn't perform well?
Yeah.
Max Chmerkovskiy?
Yeah.
Well, we're coming for you this week, okay? All right, let's get started.
5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I'm seeing 3 amazing dancers, but that have never really acted and danced together in a film. So, Mariah, you're the one that's running the show. So I want to see that in your body language, okay?
I want to make sure that I'm where I need to be movement-wise, so that way I don't have to worry about that when I'm trying to facilitate the acting portion.
Anthony, the Kevin Bacon classic step is going to be your challenge. You just have to really embody that step. That's the step everybody knows. Now this looks cray.
My normal style is very contempt fusion. I love to like be very fluid, but having to be very robotic and just like clunky almost, it is really hard.
All right, so stop here.
There's a few kinks that I've had to work out. Like my character, someone with a hunchback. I'm stressed about this, and we just have to kind of deal with it a little bit.
You're gonna run, so this is gonna be the challenge, because this is the couch tipping moment.
Got it.
There's this idea that when emotions come so heightened, we start to flip the world and flip reality. So we do a bit of set trickery, which all makes it a very technically complicated number to shoot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. You are gonna change.
Oh yeah.
If you're late,
I think we're just scared.
you gotta commit. It's gonna have to be really perfectly timed. I just don't want too much force. I want you guys to each be in control.
What the?
We're all putting in the work that we've trained for. You just gotta keep going.
Oh, I thought we were going.
Flipping that couch over is very scary. So that's gonna be a big challenge for them to overcome.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Exciting day ahead. Alison, you've been in movies before.
Yes, I did the High School Musical movies, Make Your Move. I've actually choreographed a couple of movies as well.
So they've got to pass your test then this morning.
Absolutely,
too.
absolutely.
What are we looking for today?
Character performance is definitely like a highlight for me that they're gonna all have to find. We're at the point now where we have to be so critical and watch with a super picky eye, because all 6 are so talented.
So we have to be strict
Very strict.
We all have to be like you.
and say it how it is.
That's so
and
unlike
not
you.
sugarcoat things. Just
Max,
maybe
you are
just
perfect.
direct.
I wonder why you got hired for this
You
job.
got the job, Max. I think they're ready, so enjoy.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I'm really excited for this one.
Wardrobe is one of my favorite parts of this whole process. It really puts me into character and makes me feel like I could perform like how JoJo wanted me in the first challenge.
I was really looking forward to seeing you shine and stand out, and I feel like you almost blended in a way.
Right.
Don't hold back.
I want to kind of find a balance of perfecting the performance, but also having fun on set.
Let's have fun. Here we go.
There's just an ease when Madison dances with Easton.
I think this is the best she'll look this entire competition.
Yeah.
Good. It's so much more airy and beautiful. Does that feel good?
Yeah. When she's dancing with Jalen, there does seem to be a little bit of, are we gonna be able to do this? But when she's dancing with Easton, it feels like she can just let go and breathe. And just dance. Beautiful.
Hey, yo, he's amazing.
That was stunning. He's unreal. There's more maturity about his movement and the way he just holds himself in his whole demeanor. Yeah. I need Jalen to really get that attitude turn, though, together on that coffee table.
Good. Connect. Yeah, connect with him too.
He just doesn't have a knowledge of his own body
Right.
and how to use those strengths. Even the way he's lifting her. If he used his legs, it wouldn't be all up here. All upper body. He is looking much better every single week, but there's just some parts of the quality that's just not really there.
Moving on. Next scene.
I am a little nervous right now. The judges are gonna be incredibly critical in what we do, especially because this is a couch part. That's something that we've been struggling on.
All right, dancers, what are you doing? Shake it out. Breathe a little bit. Breathe. Flipping this couch, I don't know if it's gonna work. And I'm not as confident as I would like to be. That's the one moment that's so important.
The tipping part is what's kind of scary, like the footing, so we know we have to go, so like it's gonna tip, because we have to tip it.
Let's get it.
3, 2, 1, playback.
We have to tip the couch. Easton, Jalen, and I, we have to make sure that the timing's perfectly there. We just got to work all together as one.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Nice.
It couldn't have gone better for the three of us. We just feel very relieved.
That one made me feel something. Honestly, that one kind of got me. Yeah. That was great.
We just had to just commit. I feel like today was the best day.
I'm shocked at the couch.
I don't know what the other group looks like, but I did everything I needed to do, and I feel like there's been growth.
I like Max's stance.
Yes.
His judging stance.
Super
I am
focused.
judge.
Really got
I will
into it.
judge. Yes, he's quite serious. Max, what do you think?
I love it.
Yeah?
For some, I like it less for others, but such is this nature of the competition.
Chris Scott did an incredible job at looking at the dancers, making them shine in their each individual characters.
Yes.
Easton looks like a leading man. Madison, we're just seeing
I
her
can't believe how
completely
different
different.
she looks.
And I think the story with Jalen being able to pop in from this dream, I think it really was able to highlight his personality again in another routine.
Yeah.
But it definitely challenged him a little bit more with the technique in this one.
Okay.
Jalen is a specialty dancer.
Yes.
That is no secret.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Somehow his specialty keeps working.
So it's time for our next group now. That is, of course, Anthony, DeKayla, and Mariah. Would you like to change your judging stance, or are you ready to judge?
Is this a pick a Max day?
Enjoy.
Yeah. I mean, you'll know where it is, but we just got to hear it.
You can see in this movie that they're creating, it is so character driven.
Yes.
They have insane hair, insane makeup, insane costumes, insane production value in the set and the props. Will they, with their personal performance, match that level?
Yeah.
I mean, this is movie level.
To make sure I don't end up in the bottom again, I really just want to show the judges, oh, she can be crazy. She can really sell this character. I really want to prove that to them.
Let's do it.
Yeah, DeKayla's super dialed into this character. So dialed in.
I wish she did more, though.
I feel like she is finally getting that chance to really stand out, similar to how we saw her in the first week.
Yes.
I'm
I feel
so
like-
sorry.
What
I hate
happened?
to interrupt. Did you see that? Anthony is reaching out for DeKayla to 10, and I guess he went on to the super real moment. I love that.
Anthony's choices are just phenomenal. He looks great. I didn't know he was able to go that. Okay, I'm gonna sound like a literal idiot here, so help me out. But
Don't sound like a literal idiot.
Poppy Locky. Literal idiot. You said.
It's working.
This is fine.
It's working.
There's a couple times I wish Mariah made just bigger choices, maybe. You know, because everything is very subtle right now.
Like right here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I want more. You know what I mean? She could do more.
Yes.
Let go of everything you learn now. You know the character. You know who Prudence is. Get out of there. You got this. All right.
Hey. I feel like DeKayla's holding back a bit. There were some interesting choices where I felt like there were some gaps from her character-wise.
Yep.
I want to see her making some more
I feel like
choices.
in this, there's no such thing as too far.
Yeah.
What's so interesting, though, for me is how you're going to judge these two, because they're both so different.
I mean, those 6, and all 6 are so talented.
I think that because of the level of difficulty of both of these pieces, if you underwork, it will stand out. I'm so eager to see the end result.
You'll see the final edit tomorrow, and then we have to decide which dancers are in danger of going home, who's going to perform their solo. It's all down to you.